Hello, all. It is I, BRiz1111, your overlord, your lord of winter, your very best friend, the one who gives you wisdom and counsel. You know what? No, I'm sorry. If I'm going to be a lord of the mountain, I don't want to be creepy. Yes, actually, hi. It's me, BRiz1111. Cheers. Welcome back. So hey, guess what? I figured out something pretty cool. Apparently, if you set your max frame rate down to 60, apparently your computer doesn't try as hard to get unlimited. I had it on unlimited before, and I guess my computer was trying harder or something, because now that I've set it down to 60 with shaders, it's pretty comfortably at 60, and it feels great. Before, it was down to like 49 and 50, and I think that's because for some reason having it on unlimited, somehow or another, it tricks your computer. I could be making all this up. I don't know. But what I observed was that my computer was trying harder to hit unlimited frames, and as a result, performing worse. But it's almost like I've basically told it, like, hey, take the day off, only go for 60 frames, and that morale boost has let it, look, oh, 59, 60, 59, 60, 59, 60, 59, 60, 59, oh, 60, 59. See, you get the picture. Anyways, we are... we're back on camp. That's where we're playing today. Lord of Winter has, A, figured out shaders, and 2, thrown on a pretty sick and fun resource pack. So I was watching a video today by Low Res... Oh, man, I forget his name. This is a bad look for me. Anyways, he has a really cool survival world, and he has been playing with this resource pack and the BSL shaders, which I threw on as well, just kind of for funsies. You can see them here. That's what I got on, BSL version 8.2.08. It's the most recent BSL shader version. So the resource pack, though, is called Bare Bones. And as you can see, let's just like look at some of the textures. There's 3 colors in the... Oh, you can't see it. There's 3 colors in this sprite. I'm going to move me down. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, so there's 3 colors in this sprite. There's 3 in this one. They had to do a couple more in this one. 2 in this one. 4 here. But yeah, everything is super minimalist. I mean, look at my armor. There's 3 colors all the way through. And it still manages to look pretty darn sick. And what with the 60 frames, I can still MLG no problem. Your boy's not going anywhere with that fancy schmancy skill set. So anyways, I want to update everybody on some things. We ended off the last stream starting a massive terraforming project, and I just want to let you know that off camera, because it's really boring to watch someone dig away a bunch of dirt and rock, unless that's your thing and you find it relaxing. It's not my thing. I dug away a ton of the dirt and stone here, so that's all kind of taken care of. And so now the tower, you can kind of see how it comes down through the ground there. It's going to be pretty tall, especially when we add another layer on top, because that's only about... That right there represents, like, that distance from there to there is that exact pretty much equal distance is going to get added on top. So this is going to be a pretty tall tower, which means we have our work cut out for us. So to get started, I haven't really put much thought into what I should do first, though. However, as a very handsome side effect to doing all this terraforming, I have oodles. I feel like my game volume's a little high. It is for me, at least. Music and sounds. Let's just go ahead and drop that to 30. Okay, I have oodles and oodles of dirt, plenty of andesite, plenty of gravel. As you can see, all this cobblestone here. Some fair amount of resources. These look like bricks, but I guess they're copper. And a very good amount of wood, too. So I don't feel like we're going to be drowning on resources anytime soon. Can I sleep yet? Not yet. Oh, we're going to sleep, and then we're going to get crack-a-lackin'. Any moment now. Nope. It's different with shaders on because they make it look like it's evening way sooner than it is. Oh, man. I wonder if we could push even higher. Video settings. Max frame rate. Let's. What happens if we go up to 100? Can I get 100? 84, 85, 83, 84, 85, 88, 89. Okay. It seems to be 80 frames is about where this computer can comfortably handle. So let's drop back to 80. And now we should pretty consistently get a nice 80 frames. And I don't think... Oh, 69. Excuse me. Now it's almost come down. What happens if I go back up to 100? Sorry. Well, I'm definitely asleep now. If I go back up to 100... Will that shoot back up to 80? 67, 72, 82. All right, we'll keep it at 100. And we seem to be getting good frames. We can definitely sleep now. Man, a little scatterbrained. Lots of technical things that we're figuring out. But that kind of thing is important. It's got to be done. 20 minutes from now, my Amazon Echo device behind me is going to kill the lights. I apologize for that because it's going to happen. All right. Nope, can't get up. What are we still doing? 65, 63. I'm going to make one last change. I'm going to bring it down to 70. Let's just leave it there. Let's not mess with it, because it does feel fine. I don't feel like I need to get carried away with worrying about these technical details. So, to get us started... What I think I would like to do is take up some of my scaffolding and take... Oh, I think I cooked up a bunch of... Yes. Okay, we're going to toss all of this into here and turn it all into stone bricks. Great. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop in here and we're going to get started on bringing the nice parts of this tower down to the bottom. We're also going to need a little bit of... Let's get this much dirt, because there's some hole filling that we're going to need to do as well. Try to come up with a different system. Let's go like this for now. I think hearing this flowing water, I think is going to drive me nuts. Now, yep, great. I have an infinite water supply. And this is gonna... Oh, why is it taking so long? Whatever. I need to be concerned. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Problem. How do I solve the problem? Where are my torches? Uh-oh. Oh, no. I really thought I had torches. Great. You stay there. Do not freeze until I am back down. So, help me. I don't know if it's a good listener. I guess we'll find out. Oh my, and that was exactly enough. That'd be a bad time for one of those blocks to freeze, you know? Okay. How many did I have? 24? Oh, great. We'll start by coming up here. And we'll fill all this in. This was copper mining, I think. No. 24. Great. Well, we should definitely come down a little bit with the cobblestone there. I mean, the stone bricks there, but I think at some point it can turn into cobblestone. So let's just make sure we have a bunch of cobblestone in our inventory. Oh, well, I guess for each block of stone, we can just turn it into whatever, really. And I'm going to end up sprinkling in some andesite, too, just because I think that's going to really help the looks. Where's the middle? Middle. Great. Okay, this block. Might be a little too tall. Okay, look at that. Last thing I'm going to do then is we're going to grab a shovel because this is going to involve some digging because there seems to be a decent layer of dirt that we have to encounter or get through first. Okay. So I suppose it's all order of operations, really. If I'd gone after this first, then I would have just had dirt on my person to break that, but I don't know. I needn't concern myself with getting the order perfectly correct. That only had one more breaking it. Okay, great. Here's what I think I'd like to do. I'm going to go one layer lower so that I can kind of hit the bottom of the dirt, and then, if anything, I can... So I'll come down here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so now I can get in here like this. And just break all this dirt away. And then we'll tackle what we're going to replace it with. So everything under the stone brick needs to be mined out. Oh, okay, don't lose it. Is this iron or... I gotta get used to some of these colors in this resource pack. Again, I'm brand new to it today. So, wow, we're hitting right up the grass there. I don't have a lot of wiggle room to extend out. Oh, I thought that was gravel. And again, we want to be able to walk all the way around, so I'm just gonna get rid of that dirt. Get rid of that stone for now. Yep, almost there. It's a big tower. I made the proportions pretty wide. Didn't hold back. Wasn't worried about scale. I'm no hermit, but take my build seriously. Oh, there's some more copper. I'll head right back up to the top. And okay, good. I was just making sure I wasn't gonna fall at the bottom because that would have stunk. Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's go down there too. We want inconsistency, as odd as that might sound. That's how you mix textures. It's a little bit of inconsistency, not perfect symmetry, because then it makes it feel more organic, and it just has to be double O. He'll tell you the same thing. He and I, we went to the same builders school, you know. I forget how much I should have. I guess so long as it looks like I've gotten everything. Yeah, back up to the top. Back up to the top we go. Oh, there was one more. All right, what do you know? This way. And we'll let the cobblestone come up a little taller on this side. Asymmetry. It's a big deal. Great. Okay, and now the cobblestone is pretty much going to come all the way down to the bottom, but then we're going to sprinkle in andesite, like I said. You know what should probably be done is oh, okay, I see the problem. You know what should probably be done is throwing in, like down there, one or two of these as well. I think what I can do now is probably just... How many pickaxes do I have on me? Yeah, I think I probably just start mining down. Start making my way to the floor. Like, all the way. And then I can build up. So let's just get rid of all the stone. That'll be our new objective. We're just getting rid of this stone, and then this whole, like these whole wall sections will be just cavity. I said not strips, but I guess maybe strips will be the most efficient way of getting that job done anyways. Okay, we're exposed again. I mean, that's okay. Wish I'd brought more than one pickaxe with me, but I didn't really know how I was going to be tackling this yet. That's okay, because now I do. We've almost gone halfway around. Okay. Oh, you didn't see nothing. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. Great. Ride back up our scaffolding ladder. Nice. I think these two might they'll take us close to the bottom, if not all the way down. Thinking of another way I can do this, which just involves a little more scaffolding, but I feel committed to this already. It might be easier just to finish this out, even if this other scaffolding method could technically be easier on, like, pound for pound. Like, sunk cost fallacy, I guess. Excuse me. There we go. Huh. So they have decent connection. We're going to hit hide, just hide the voice chat icons. I don't know why that didn't occur to me before, but we're not playing on my own personal realm, which means voice chat is not optional. Own personal server. I don't have a realm. I did at one point, and then I turned it into a server. Okay, great. Now we just keep going down. We'll go two at a time. I think I'll get to the floor. No, I'm so charismatic, and I sound like I'm talking to as many people as I might be talking to, but 0 viewers, guys. Maybe it's the time of day. Maybe at 11:53 p.m. no one wants to. But there's other time zones. I don't know. You guys have no excuse. I have Discord set up with stream notifications, so I'm just saying. But then again, only my personal friends are on my Discord right now, and I know they're all sleeping. So never mind. I'm gonna give you guys a pass for now, but don't expect me to extend the same mercy in the future. Because I don't have to. I'm the Lord of the Winter. I can do what I want. I can hold grudges as long as I want. Okay, we made it around again. How far did this go? 2. Perfect. That's our lucky number. I don't think I'll make a full strip with what's left in this pickaxe. Who knew? But I'm optimistic about getting to the bottom with my other pickaxe. Alright, just 5 more blocks to go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh no, you know what is wrong? You know what is wrong? Oh no. Okay, totally false advertising. I totally forgot to update my stream info. Casual realm. Multiplayer, although no one's on right now, so maybe that's lying. I don't know. Yeah, it totally had the name of this stream as test content. Do not watch, or not content. Oh my gosh, it's Savory. Savory, I misnamed my stream. I did a test stream earlier and I called it test stream, do not watch. And only now am I realizing this stream had the same name. So as much as maybe I wouldn't have had more than 1 or 2 viewers, it should have just updated. It should have I just hit update. Does that not change until the stream ends and then re-begins? Because that would stink. Do I have to stop it and then go again? That would stink. Yeah, it's good. Oh, great. Okay, excellent. So when my hundreds of thousands of adoring fans look up Minecraft, they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, B-Riz, he's streaming. Let's go." That's what I would do. Well, thanks for popping in. I'm gonna keep mining. Now that I've righted this wrong. How's it going? How's it hanging? How's your night? I heard you guys had a screening. How'd that go? What'd you guys watch? She might be gone. She totally could have left. She might be gone. No way for me to know she might be gone. Ow! Okay. Forgot about that. She's not gone. She's probably just typing. Man. I'm in a silly, goofy mood. It's probably because it's almost midnight. We watched... Oh, Mirror Story. Dang. Okay, that one's intense. And some behind the scenes. Okay, that's actually really cool. I've not seen Marriage Story. But I know it's ScarJo and Adam Driver, and apparently he does a gives a really, really great performance, is what I've heard. Is that a witch? Is that the silhouette of a witch? I was sitting. Oh. That's too funny. Okay, it was apparently a skeleton. Oh, hey. I really thought I saw a witch. They both do, yes. Oh, cool. All right, I might have to check it out. I thought I saw a witch. Nice. Okay, we owned that fool. A little more bread. What do we think of this resource pack? Is it befitting a Lord of Winter? It's very I almost said it's very bare bones, but it's called bare bones, and I like it. I don't know. I like it. Maybe that's good enough. Maybe I like it. I like it. Parkour for the win. Let's just finish strong. Looks nice. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I figured out what the heck I was doing wrong with shaders. I had my frame rate set to unlimited. I thought that gave my computer just the room to run as many frames as it could, but apparently, or the way I see it now is that, like, if I tell it the max frames you got to push out is 70, it's almost like I'm boosting its morale and being like, take a little break. And then because of that morale boost, it's able to hit 70 frames. But before, when I had it on unlimited, it was like, oh my gosh, there's no way I'm going to hit unlimited. And I was ruining its work ethic, and it was only pumping out like 47 frames. And I could feel it. But since lowering the max frame rate, I actually feel like it's a lot better. So I figured out what I was doing wrong with shaders, which is great. Who knew? I didn't. I also don't know what led me to change it. Actually, it might have been something in the only reason I'm using this resource pack is because of a YouTube video I was watching earlier, and he said something about like I'm capped at 60 frames, and I was like, I wonder if that's just because you know you won't get any higher, or if that's because it helps. And sure enough, it helps. I did not know that, but I feel like a lot more, I don't know, motivated to actually use shaders because it actually feels like smooth enough now, whereas before, like 47 frames just really doesn't cut it. So, yeah, lowering the max frame rate just seems to, I mean, it's obviously a silly analogy, but honestly, like, I don't know the technical side of it, so it seems to almost like give your computer a morale boost. So, there it is. What did I tell you, stream? Alexa, turn on the lamp. Great, we're good. I won't mess with the exterior pillar yet. I think this could get me all the way down. Yeah. Okay. Good night for my Echo device, and good night for Savory. Thanks for tuning in. It was good to see you. Good to talk to you. I'll hope to catch you on the stream soon. So, from the cafe. Okay, sounds good. They're welcome at the right turn at any time. All right. Night, Civ. Okay, now I gotta decide if I'm going to. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna make it. I only have five hits yet. Whoa, no. There's all these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be down 2 blocks. That stinks. 4 and 5. Do I get another pickaxe for this, or do I can just mine it by hand? What would be faster? Oh, what I was saying is I wonder if I should get up there by building up from the ground up, or if I should use the scaffolding thing that I was considering. I might go the scaffolding thing because I feel like that gives me a little bit more control and perspective. I think being in the middle is going to let me see what's going on a little better. Do I have any? Not enough. I have bamboo, but not enough. Hold on. First things first. For those similarly OCD like me, I'm going to get rid of those blocks first. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and pickaxe, and let's go. Great. Okay. So there's the entrance. I wonder if I should reveal more on this side, more of the tower. Like, is this where the cliff wall should meet the tower, or should it angle back in even further, such that like this column is visible all the way down? And I guess that wouldn't be very hard. That would just be terraforming on the outside of the tower. It's not anymore. I got to do on the inside. What did I just say? I needed bamboo. I need to go get bamboo because I like to use scaffolding, and I probably have half the scaffolding I'll end up needing. Do I have an axe on me? I don't, but it's not a big enough deal. Let's go. Is that water down there? Yeah, it's moving. I might end up filling in that cave because it seems to be a place where strays go to hide, and I don't want to protect any hostile mobs. I'm not in the business of that. So with all this dirt, I could fill all this in, and probably should. Let's just keep myself well fed. Wait a minute, I'm using that bare bones mod, but the grass looked different in his video. Somehow I feel like I'm missing something. Resource packs. I wonder if there's a more. I wonder if there's like other things that ought to go with it, because his setup definitely looks different to mine a little bit in like certain ways. Like I think some things might have had like black outlines and whatnot, almost like the Borderlands effect, I guess. Maybe that's a shader setting. Let's take a look at that real quick. Material. Entity flash. I don't know what most of these things mean. Advanced materials. Enables the use of specular and normal mapping, which allows for more detail on various things. Yeah, I mean, that kind of flies in the face of my extras. Outline. I mean, that is just silly. What in the... Is that a cloud? It's got to be. Wow, that's so funny watching them grow. This is total Borderlands effect. Should I keep it like this, or is this ridiculous? It's kind of funny. Do I like it or hate it? Oh, I don't know, and it's bothering me that I don't know. maybe... maybe I take it off. I can't tell. What were some of the other extra features? I should probably... Not that I should probably. I kind of want to check those out. Extras. Retro filter. Adds pixelation and dithering. World curvature? That could be kind of fun. Tune light map. This option is known for making the game look bad. Only enable this when... What the heck? Oh, weird. That's odd. Wow, huh. What did that change? I don't think it looks bad. Oh, man. All right, let's use that as a reference. Let's go back to extras and turn... Okay, tune light map. Yeah, it's just, I think it's reducing shadows and stuff. All right, world curvature. Let's see what that does. Oh my gosh. What in the heck? I am sorry, but what? I mean, this obviously, this can't stay on. Oh, this is absolutely wild. What in the heck? Oh, that's so crazy. World curvature. What? Oh, the retro filter was like the dithering and stuff. I bet that looks really... Oh, what? What? This is so weird. There's so many fun little settings we can mess with here. I mean, this does look absolutely terrible. Definitely taking that off. Colored outline? What's the colored outline? It still looks to be a black outline. I'm not sure I'm able to tell the difference. Huh. Also, it's harder to compare when it gets this late at night. I have enough bamboo. Let me go back, and we'll use other things for our frames of reference. I also don't want any of these extra settings to negatively impact performance, and I'm concerned they would. I don't think this outline is necessarily, but okay. So right now, colored is on video settings, shader pack settings, extras, outline. I have to update our... What does that mean? I like it. I'm going to keep that on. I think that's fun. I think that is a not over-the-top addition to... Okay, to my shader. I think it kind of fits the style. I do. CPU, a GPU, 100%. Really, guy? Oh, you know what? I'm curious about something. Have I allocated 4 gigs of RAM to this game? Because you can do that. You can allocate more RAM. Hey, I'm trying to open the launcher. Guys, the launcher won't open. It's not opening. That's really frustrating. I'm not going to worry about that now. I'll try to remember for next time. Okay, yeah, what were you working on? Where do I keep the string? I have a terrible feeling of doom sinking in. I don't think we have any string. I can't even make scaffolding. That's a major bummer. Well, I can get this scaffolding. And any more scaffolding anywhere? I don't have any scaffolding blocks already made, do I? No. And you do need string, definitely, right? It wasn't just... Yeah, unfortunately not. You know what's odd is I actually feel like the inventory is slower with the resource pack on. I feel like it's slower than the gameplay. I feel like there's no rational reason to believe that's true. Excuse me. Interesting. Yeah, alright, so the clouds look a little weird. But I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to try to get used to it. It said not fully compatible with volumetric clouds. I bet it would look better. There's a way to... The clouds. Atmospherics. Clouds. Off. Skybox. Apply. Yeah, we should probably just stick with that, because now the clouds aren't doing really weird stuff. The little sheep. Hello. It'll be kind of fun just to re-enable the mob animations thing, because that's a really fun resource pack. Oh, right. Stay on target. There we go. Alright. No. Gosh, I'm so scatterbrained sometimes. I need to go get the... Well... Maybe we stick with this first. See what we can do. I didn't leave VSync on, did I? No, it's off. Render distance 29 chunks? What? Why is my render distance up so high? Could that have been... I mean, the realm limits... What happens if I go up to 80 now? Can I get 80 pretty consistently now? It drops back into the 60s. What? 61, 62? I don't like that. Come on, hang out by 80. Give me 80. Whatever. 70 was playable. Of course it's playable. What am I kidding? Or who am I kidding? Apply. And I said I was going to stop messing with it earlier anyway. What I don't know is if the frame rate... No. Figure out your sentence before you say it. If the max render distance was affecting quality, even though the server wouldn't let the game run at that level. Oh, I see. Let's get this down here. We just don't want the scattering to seem random. And I think I probably should get the andesite sooner than later, just so I know, like I'm not incorporating it too late in the process. Andesite, it kind of looks nice in this resource pack. It seems like a good mixing block. feel like it should end up being a good bit of andesite, kind of like a middle section. Yeah. This is feeling like a decent balance. Because the idea is that this stone brick is going to start getting less and less prominent. There's going to eventually be less and less of it. Okay, so like, yeah, that can go there. Great. Great. Can I place into this block? Yes. And this block. Yes. And I should probably do this block. Yes. Yeah, I should probably do this block. Yes. Okay. Let's just make that a ring of cobblestone all the way around. Like, starting now, I guess. Ah! Screw it. That's what I'm talking about. Is that the only andesite I got? What a fool. You come from the beyond? Well, good. I exclusively welcome people from the beyond in my streams, so you're gonna fit in great. How's it going, Liam? We are just applying a little bit of texture to my tower as I start working on the interior. How you doing this fine day? I feel like I don't know enough about you to know if it's your day or your night. I'm actually not sure. It's my night. I'm having a fine night. But whatever time it is for you, I hope it's fine as well. So it's going great. That sounds awesome. Yeah, that's kind of how my day has gone too. So a lot of busy stuff. Now just chilling with this. Figured I'd get in a late night stream. I usually start a little bit earlier, or try to. I kind of feel like I can't say I usually do when this is kind of. I still feel like a bit of a rookie to all this. I'm still pretty new, but I'd like to probably start earlier. Currently 1 a.m. Oh, okay. So, what about an hour ahead? Okay. Yeah, cool. My family, wherever they are right now, they're in a 1 a.m. spot too. So, which is weird because my girlfriend and I go to different schools, and so sometimes it's tough to remember that she'll be she'll be tired, and I'll be like, what are you talking about? It's only it's 10. It's not that late. I'm like, nope, it's 11 for you, and I can forget sometimes because it's not always your instinct to look at the clock and think, oh, that must be an hour ahead. So, all right, I think I've got that down low enough where I can do this from the bottom. I know. I see your notifications go out on Civ's Discord. I've checked 1 or 2 out. You got some fun stuff. You liking? It was Grounded. I think you were playing the other night. How you liking that game? I should do something different on the bottom. I'll feel it out. I'll keep bringing this down. This is looking pretty nice though. Ground is great. Oh, Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. So you're saying you have a like a pretty much to completion save, and so on your stream you were doing one that wasn't as like finished yet. Poppy Playtime. Okay, I've heard a lot about Poppy Playtime. Well, I think so. Poppy Playtime is the horror one. I'm pretty sure that's true. I think I'm thinking of the right game. Yeah, the horror one. I've not really done much horror in my time at all, really. But I've been telling Civ and Bucket actually that we should do Lethal Company, because it just kind of looks like endless fun, to be honest. So I think the three of us could probably have a lot of fun. Actually, it's a 4-player game. We've got to find a fourth, and I don't know. You play Poppy Playtime if horror is your thing. I would love to play Lethal Company with anybody. So yeah, right. So maybe one of these days we work it out somehow. Is that too much stone? I might need to accent it with something. Maybe like bands of wood around the middle where like platforms start off. Well, this whole thing was going to be a water tower, so I think once I start implementing that, I'll feel a little bit better about it. For now, this is fine. I like how this looks, especially with the resource pack. I don't want to assume. I'm gonna keep. I like it, and I'm probably gonna keep using it. But I don't want, just in case. I want to see how this looks with the regular too. Yeah. Okay, great. I like it. Honestly, it might look better with the regular. But I do want to get used to this resource pack, just as a little bit of a. I don't know, just something to have as my own style on the game. Yeah, so I'll figure something out. Pretty big on horror stuff. All right, so you and I seem like. I don't know. You'll be a good foil for me in gaming. You'll have to guide me along, because I'm very new and very much a noob, complete and utter noob when it comes to horror stuff. So I promise you won't have to hold my hand too much, but you might hear some shrieking. So you'll be fun. You'll be fun. You'll be fun. Whew, I just gotta chill. Okay, I like these still spin. I think some texture packs, they don't incorporate the motion in certain moving items. Glad that thought has been put into there. Wonder if I should start doing any exterior tower stuff, or should I carry right along with the interior and start doing a... Okay, a little bit of messing is fine, and honestly, I should expect it, and I'll be ready for it. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I want this to be a water tower. Okay, I think it'll be like a water tower, so like a bunch of water stored up in the tower, and like this. I know what I'm gonna do. All right, so there's gonna be like this tank of spruce, maybe on I think up near the top, and it'll come down halfway to the side, and it'll open up onto what'll hopefully be some farms down here, and then it'll like pour out as like the water source for the farms, and then but it'll fit in such a way that a staircase wrapping its way up and around the tower will still comfortably fit. Not a very good microphone, so no worries. I'll be the building pro. You be the horror pro, and those will be our domains. I'm the Lord of Winter, and you're the Lord of messing with people in Poppy's Playground and Lethal Company. Poppy's Playground. Playtime. See, I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'm staircase or ladder, because a ladder opens up the option of, if you've ever played Breath of the Wild and you can picture the inside of Hyrule Castle, there's a space in that castle that I'm thinking is kind of inspiration for what I could do with this interior. Or I could just straight up do a spiral staircase wrapping up and around all the way to the top. But that wouldn't be very good. But potentially, it could be. A pitch for a horror game. Okay. That sounds very cool. I don't know how much you'd want to say, but is there like a synopsis you could give? Because now I'm super intrigued. A pitch. Who would you pitch it to? I mean, you don't have to have thought that far ahead, but I mean, just having a pitch is cool in and of itself. That's really sick. I think I'm gonna go with the latter, actually, which means start burning through wood. Okay, we'll go. Wood do I have? Okay, not much. It's just I don't know why LMAO is being flagged by the shield thing. It's like not a problematic word. Did I set that or did? Hold on, let me take a look here. Well, it's not on my list. Huh. Whatever. I won't worry about that right now. Can't code, can't do art, can't do sound. But if you have it up here, then if you're ever like collaborating with a team, then that means you got enough to share with them and they can help just kind of create that vision with you, which is such a cool thing. Like collaboration like that is really cool when you've got a strong writer and then he reaches out to someone with art and then someone with the code. I'm actually taking a coding class right now. It's Intro to Comp Sci. So I am not volunteering to do code because I would drop the ball hard. But that's really cool that you've got the writing side down, and I love the idea of like at some point you have a team that like I don't know, all of you guys can just kind of put that vision together. I think that sounds so cool, and I hope it works out for you. All right, we'll start with 32 right now because I don't want to blow through all of my logs because based on what I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna need a lot. 27. That'll get me to the top right now. That's all I need. Good. I'm glad I didn't completely burn through it. 1, 2. Yoink. Oh, cool! You already got a person. That's awesome. Own comic universe. Is there any genre you're not getting into? That is sick. Own comic universe, like Marvel or DC. You familiar at all with the Dark Horse? I think that's what it's called, the Dark Horse comics. He was the member of that band, right? I don't know. I've heard of Fiverr. I hear a lot of really great collaborations start there. So, Dark Horse Comics. Yeah, cool. Okay. What? I gotta figure out the dimensions for this now. I guess I can forget symmetry because I keep saying I don't want to be too worried about symmetry. But should it run behind? Here's what I'm thinking. At various points, we just go like this, almost like wooden scaffolding. But should it run behind the ladder for added dimension? I kind of want to mess with that. Whoops. I could use this, but I kind of don't want to waste it, so I'm not going to waste it. It's not like I have a shortage of sticks or cobblestone. Sci-fi epic, but I'm struggling. World building. I love world building, but it is so immensely complicated and time-consuming and mentally draining. I mean, when you're in the right flow, it's awesome, and you just kind of got some great ideas. But then there comes a point where, I don't know, if you just haven't figured out the right workflow, I guess it can just start to, I don't know, I got to work on my outlining, I think, because I do really like world building. It's something, I actually really like game design a lot, and I would, like, a total, like, pipe dream of mine would be being able to work on, like, some sort of game project. I think that just sounds so sick, like working on a game. I'm going to New York, hopefully, if I get in, through my school, either in the fall or the spring. In some of the internships I have scoped out are like working for some game companies in New York. I'd love to work on a really cool franchise with a great world. But work I've done like that in the past, it's always like coming up with an outline that's not, I don't know, not too taxing, I guess. I'm sure there's like master classes and stuff for it online, or even just like, honestly, YouTubers who have to do this kind of thing every day. Oh boy. Are probably even great resources in and of themselves. Yikes, okay. Any more where that came from? No? Great. Should probably move this. We'll go, let's go here. Right, okay, great. Yep. Can these get waterlogged? Yeah, they can. That's kind of interesting. Let's just fill in with dirt for now. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then bam. So should that be the 6th one, or should there be... Or horror. Yeah, okay, that's actually a really good point. It depends on the genre, because if there's something where you've just got more exposure and more experience, it's kind of like that experience can help like motivate like more ideas. But I mean, I really like sci-fi. Or no, I have seen enough sci-fi where sometimes sci-fi ideas like those can come easier, but like fantasy stuff, like I love the idea of fantasy, but I don't know, I just feel like I don't have enough exposure with stuff that it feels very difficult to come up with like new concepts, I guess, because I feel like my palette or like the pool of inspiration I have to draw from is a bit more limited, especially in that genre specifically. But I hope the sci-fi thing keeps working out if it's something you keep wanting to work on, because I do really love sci-fi and that sounds really cool. Oh boy, let's not lose all my water. Many times it doesn't work. I honestly, when I was really young and like in middle school, even younger, I would like open up like Microsoft like notes and stuff, or like OneNote. I would just start typing like little stories, because I love character dialogue, and I really love character dynamics, especially in my world building. And I would just start typing like random stories, thinking that it was gonna go somewhere, but I didn't have like an end goal planned. And I'm like 8 or 9, just trying to like, probably at least 20 times would I open up like a new document and think like I'm about to write like this really cool novel, and just yeah, I'm used to that battle of like feeling the inspiration hit. Like I've got a really cool idea, and then just kind of ended up falling flat. But one of these days, I'll end up striking gold and hitting something cool, something that I feel like there's enough material there where I can just. The more you start to flesh it out, I think the easier it gets, and that's something I think I've heard them say. Not, I don't know who they is, but it's just I feel like it's something that kind of goes around like in that kind of industry, I guess, is that you almost have to set small goals and like daily, like half an hour work at it, because sometimes it does feel like a job. Like even like the creative side of things can feel like a job, because I mean, creativity is like draining, like on your brain. Sometimes it feels much less so, and you're writing the thrill of it and like writing the inspiration, and then other times it feels like you're running on fumes. And they say just like sometimes small goals at a time, just like sit down, and once you start typing, even if it's just nonsense, like the words you start putting on a page or the ideas you start coming up with, even if you start almost intentionally silly, might trigger something where you're like, oh. And yeah, I guess they just say like small steps at a time. And so I feel like with that advice, I haven't sat down in a while and tried to work on anything cool. But Minecraft, I actually feel like for me, is a really great way to do that in and of itself, like just world building, because it's not really writing, I guess. You're not really coming up with characters and stuff. Well, I mean, the Lord of the Winter, right? And the Witch of the Forest, like stuff like that, like little bits like that, where like for a Twitch audience, I can just start coming up with concepts, and like that's what I like. Is I got myself my own like custom skin that's like this knight in this potentially fantastical world, and I've got this cool schematic in my head for what the world can look like, and I enjoy bringing that reality to life for people, I guess. And yeah, Minecraft's a really unique and cool way to do that. I don't know, maybe one day I'll sit down at a typewriter or something really fancy like that, and I'll make something happen. Who knows? Okay, I really got to figure out the dimensions on here. Do I still have my scaffolding? Yeah, I'm going to run up the back. That's more than enough. So this is the sixth one. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone gives me your names. I could probably cook up a fun little story. So yeah, there's Lord of Winter, Witch of the Forest. I don't know someone. Yeah, El Ninja is he's like a Spartan, like a like a Greek Spartan. Sorting Rocket, I don't think has actually been on the realm yet, but he would love to. He's already kind of staked claim to a dwarf. He's going to be a dwarf. Bucket is the king of Gondor, or the effing king of Gondor, as he so glamorously puts it. So we got King of Gondor, we got a dwarf, we got a Spartan, Lord of Winter, Witch of the Forest. Violet Apple, I don't know exactly what she's going for. It seems to be some sort of like, I don't know, like fantasy farming kind of oriented. So far. The Mighty Mare is a fairy. She's like a fairy. I don't know if she's royalty. She's a fairy queen, fairy princess, but some sort of fairy. Let's see. Min-maxed is probably like a sorcerer or a warlock of some kind. He likes to build very whimsical houses that like I can totally picture like some sort of warlock living in, I guess. That's yeah, minus Tirith. Quite the endeavor. I applaud his ambition, because no way would I have the patience to, I don't know, I think even set out to do something that big. Or I'd have to, I don't know. It's a really big project, and just kudos for giving it a whirl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's the sixth one. Okay. Oh, what does that look like? I'm down here. With a little love, I think it can work. I mean, it's already half decent. What if we go some... wooden buttons or stone buttons? Oh boy. a lot of buttons, but something for a little dimension on the sides, or is this a mistake? This could be a mistake. Uh-oh. 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 I think that looks fine. Well, let's get rid of this. Maybe this is subconsciously affecting my opinion. Oh, come on. Demon King living in the Nether. Kurgerbing. That is the best thing I've heard today. Kurgerbing. That's great. But all right, Demon King living in the Nether sounds like a awesome idea. Please tell me that's the only one that. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go part time. That's you. Uh-oh, where did that go? What the? Oh, I know where that went. $25. I think I had 25 in the beginning. I think that's all of them. Well, I brought that down here. Stream is over an hour in. I exposed the tower. I avoided getting killed by this creeper. I think, just given the late time of night, I might actually call the stream there. So, Lamb, appreciate you joining in and talking. It was good hanging out with you. And Civ, before you, it was also like just pleasant to see you guys on. So, I'm going to sign off here. Wait until, I don't know, maybe more folks are on some point over the weekend to continue. I don't know. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Peace. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And cheers. This has been BRiz1111. Okay, finishing up Poppy Playtime tomorrow. All right, I'll check it out. I'll see if I can. Again, not sure what's going on. But if I have free time and I see that you're streaming and I'm not doing nothing, then I'd love to at least check it out. Get a first glance at... I should not be in the escape menu with a creeper on the loose. That's risky. Whatever. I'll see you around. Thanks for chiming in.